The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, Sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma's offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
It'll be a draw. Bulls his way forward. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. On third down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Burks. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like, and there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is the way you set the tone. Man, early and often. Here in the first quarter, getting your first sack. Nice job by this defense. They had 4 last week, and it's looking like today it's going to be more of the same.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Finds his target down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Sooners will punt this one away. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. So Houston's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Running back searching for a hole. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Need. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's Mathis. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Smith dropping to pass. Tosses it incomplete. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Might as well give it to him again. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. To the air, it's Arnold. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Houston has it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean.
Looking for space. It's Beebe.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Give to the running back. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. Makes him talk to the hand. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old, great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
From the gun, running back on the move. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll do it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the second quarter. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his spot. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Smith wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
The give to the back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The run from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They get to the line quickly. Quarterback on the keeper. The ball is out behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Need. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. First down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 45, on his way. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do?
And that pass picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Going to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Smith dropping to pass. Fires left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The inside handoff. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up. He's got it again. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Pulls and fired complete. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. They'll go to the air. That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punting.
Smith wants to throw. It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Cougars getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's York. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Houston will snap it in the red zone. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce.
They're trailing by 10 to Michigan State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Makes the grab on the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Looking to throw on second down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Got it in the middle, it's Anthony. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Good enough for first down.
They'll throw it on first down. He fires to the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown Sooner! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Someone not clear on the snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, it gives him the tough, stiff arm. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quick pass on the jet motion. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Smith dropping to pass. He makes the connection. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity. Racing down the left side. 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They take the lead with the 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Attempt to try. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking for room, it's Jenkins. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Smith wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the misconnection on 3rd down. Houston will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The Sooner offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Using his legs. It's Need. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They're going to ride this running back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Trying to take it back. Past the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cougars. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Maryland is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 10 to Michigan State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. And you think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play, guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Sooners line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Smith dropping to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. On the move, it's Burks. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beat, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the 1st.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. He's looking to throw it. Snags it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They will score! Touchdown Sooners!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. It doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Houston offense once again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Leaves it with the back. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Slips through the line. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Sooners will hustle to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. looking for a big gain. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he's trying to go right down the middle of the field against man coverage, but the safety does a great job reading his eyes. He sees the intended target out of the corner of his eye, beelines over to the football, and picks it off.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. On the run, it's Jenkins.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Right back to the well. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Houston will be forced to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, I should have ran a better route.
Wants to throw. It's Arnold. He's got his man. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll do it himself. He has the 1st and still on his feet. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. On the run, it's Need. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. He's going to pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Smith wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Finds his tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Sooners want to move quickly.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The completion short of the sticks, it's second down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
To the ground, he's got it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Right down the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks, it's Gibson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Fires to the right. He's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll be smacked to the ground. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Wide out in motion. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Off play action. Unleashes it on the run. Reels it in down the left side. Running toward the tape. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll leave it with him. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. The Sooners in the hurry up. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And this defense is going to have to sell out to stop the run and try to get the ball back one last time. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Takes the handoff. It's Jenkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. This offense starts deep in a hole. Gets it out fast. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to throw, it's Arnold. He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds a spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They're going to throw it again, trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side. I got to find my play, my best 2-point conversion to go tie this puppy up.
And that touchdown was huge, but you can't celebrate too long. To finish the deal, you got to have the 2-point conversion to tie the game. The pass is incomplete, and late in this game, still down by 2 after failing on the conversion attempt. Looks as if the hands team will be able, and the ball slipped out. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot. It's incomplete, and they had a chance in the end zone, and he just couldn't come up with it, and that's going to do it. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been